Hi, everyone. I'm Carla Felipe. I'm going to present the business analysis for Vegan Beauty. It's an e-commerce company that sells beauty products on Latin America. So for that, I will show you the phases for the project with the software development lifecycle framework, just to everyone to be in the same page. It was chosen to work with agile model, which allows to have more flexibility, feedback for the client directly, uh, and also allows to have less predictability in project timelines. So just in few words, it allows to keep going with the phases, but if you have any feedback to improve or to add, um, that will be done, but at the same time the project is moving. So starting with the phases, we have the requirements that it's more about to understand uh, how the product works. In other words, understand the requirements and document everything on the business requirements documents. Then we have the design phase that it's more about high level and low level and some conceptual and logic models that it's nothing too complicated, that it's more about how the system is going to flow, the information, how it's going to flow, the inputs and the outputs about the data sets. Then we have the development phase that it's more about write specific queries for like to develop the system. And also to mention that we are going to work with some queries for making the consultants more easier and to do them in a more efficient way. Then we have this testing phase that it's, as the phase says, test what we have developed in the previous phases. And then we have the deployment phase that if everything works good, um, the system can be launched. And then we have the maintenance phase that it's if anything goes wrong during the deployment or during the actual service, our team is going to work in order to solve these issues, and also it's going to work along by the team to train them to use the system. Then moving forward with the business requirements, we put here some four that are must have and one that should have. The must have are online orders and payment, also to assure that there are real updates in real time. And also we have like the data has to be organized and integrated. We know that nowadays you have the data, but it's not organized and in its cleansing. Then also assure ethical practices during your service and with the system, and also for medium purity level, we have that it should be nice to have it in an app. However, this only is going to be focused for online. Then, to understand more about the cost benefit analysis, okay, we are going to spend some time and money in order to develop and design the system. However, we are going to be able to start with orders online and provide the system to the customers. Then, uh, we it's something new and we have to train the users, and also the team has to be trained, but the data will be the benefit about this is that we will have data to analyze and also to improve the quality of the service and the app. And then also the PS integration, that it's going to be a little not an easy thing. However, it's going to reduce wait times for the customer and provide an intuitive experience for ordering and for paying also. Then we have the constraints for this project. We have the timeline that it's pretty tight. We were told that you need the system on May of next year, 2025. So it's a tight timeline. However, we are going to accomplish it. Also, the budget at this moment, we have a real budget for the project. However, for the ethical practices, maybe there will be some cost. However, everything is going to be communicated to you. And also, what I said, data security, we are going to manage very sensitive data or information for customers. So we are going to assure that the ethical and legal practices are being covered during this project. In conclusion, I present to you very brief about the project, a brief summary of the project. Something that I wanted to mention is that as we going to work with sensitive data, we have to be conscious and mindful that this data is from other people and that we are not allowed to use it as we want. There are very some ethical and security points that we have to cover in order to provide them confiability and yeah, to trust to them. So this is some ethical points that we have to take in mind. But some important things that I will like to mention is that the document that we are going to provide and the system that we are going to provide are going to be filled up with some recommendations in order to improve these ethical and security services. And also, we want you to be uh, good that we are going to deliver a system that it's that will be provide data, and also we allow you to track your performance during your service. So this is that's it from today, but I hope if you have any question you can let me know. Thank you.